we still connected to Daddy?
Yeah, we're still connected by the invisible string. In case you haven't heard of that book, there's an invisible string that connects to all of us.
And what are we connected by?
We're connected by love.
We are connected by love.
People who love each other are always connected by a very special string made of love. Even though you can't see it with your eyes, you can feel it with your heart and know that you're always connected to everyone you love. This is a book, The Invisible String by Patricia Karst. It's something that we use here at Judy's house where we talk about memories and remembering our special people.
Hi, I'm Michelle. This is my grandson, Anthony.
Hi, I'm Anthony.
And in 2021, my son, Zach, Anthony's father, died. And before he died, he'd had a really long battle with addiction. And he struggled. And as a result, Anthony came to live with me and my husband, Michael, when he was 5 years old. And a few months after that, our son, Zach, died of a drug overdose. And the three of us as a family have been struggling since then to accept that reality and to deal with our grief and our love for him. He was a giant softie with his family and his friends and the people that he loved. He was very devoted to the people that he loved and was always willing to help friends, had a great sense of humor, gave the best bear hugs, a beautiful smile. We were in a fog when Zach died, of course. I mean, that's just kind of how it was. Unfortunately, a professional recommended Judy's house to us.
Our families walk through our doors, and I think that there's a lot of nerves, there's a lot of anticipation, there's a lot of curiosity, but I also think a lot of excitement of what this journey can be like for them. A lot of times our kiddos are like, okay, what is Judy's house? What am I gonna do here? What is my family gonna do here? But they know that this is a place that they can talk about their special people and they can talk about death, and it doesn't have to be something scary.
Initially, there was a huge amount of concern for Anthony and how do we help him with this? For Anthony, it was important to know that he wasn't alone. He wasn't the only child who had dealt with something like this. It was important for him to know that it's okay to talk about Daddy and it's okay to say when we're sad. And I believe it was also important for him to have this dedicated time where this is what we do. And we're gonna go to Judy's house and we're gonna talk about grief and we're gonna talk about our feelings, and that's perfectly normal.
Our services here at Judy's house allow kids to come together and meet others, even if it's just one other person that they connect to, how validating and how connecting that can be for them. And so having the ability to be able to talk about this and talk about it in the way that they want to is really, really important.
We kind of went into it thinking, we need to help Anthony. This is for Anthony. We had no idea how incredibly beneficial it would be for us. It was awkward at first to be around people that you hadn't met, but there was something extremely powerful about walking into a room of strangers and making eye contact and just feeling a connection and just seeing on their face and in their eyes so many of the things that I was feeling. It was overwhelming, and it's something that I will never forget. The services were free. I didn't have to worry about calling and getting insurance referrals or seeing what was covered or worrying about finances. So in a time like that, that's the last thing you want to be dealing with. My life would be a lot different without my experience here at Judy's house. It allowed the three of us as a family to communicate in a way that we were actually listening to each other.
I would say it's okay. You can handle it. Your parents will talk about it with you. They'll get warm hugs to you, and it will turn all right.